Hello, my name is Dr. Chijindu Ukagu. Full name, Dr. Chijindu Arisachi Ukagu. I'm a first-year ophthalmology resident. And I've come up with a fun idea. I'm going to work on improving my dexterity. I think I need a lot of time to do that because I'm a slow learner. But while doing that, I think I'll just vlog. I'm just going to vlog, talk about things that are important to me, and see what topics come along. This is important because I think it gives me accountability. If I know that I need to vlog about it every week, I'm more likely to show up and do it. So that's why I'm vlogging. I want to talk about things that are important to me because although I'm training to be an eye surgeon, surgery is not the only thing that's important to me. The goal of this first simulation is to improve my hand motion coordination within the eye. Okay, the eye is a very tiny space, and so it's important that I'm comfortable moving within the eye, having this stereopsis, knowing, where exactly in space is something I want to touch without, violating other structures in the eye. So that's what I'm doing here. Nice. I didn't anticipate that I would do this. I'll get this very quickly. So it doesn't look like I have much to say. I don't have much time to talk in this introductory video. The amount of talking I'll do depends on the time it takes me to complete the task. I think it's important not to move the eye as much, so I'm not doing very good because my motions are pushing the eye out of the field. So I need to move within the eye without pushing the eye. So the next video I'll talk about who I am. And when I say who I am, it's really about my intellectual identity. I think that to really know a person, what you really want to know is what are the things that you need to know in order to successfully predict their opinion on any possible topic. So I feel like that if you know certain things about me, you can predict what my opinion is on any random topic that comes up. Once you understand that, then you truly know the person. I know in modern times we talk about identity as really labels about us. For instance, a person might say I am black, I am neurodivergent, whatever that means. But these labels tell you nothing about the person if they do not help you predict anything about what they think on any subject. So, looking forward to exploring who I am, and what that means. If there's anything you want me to talk about, you can put that in the comment section, and I'm happy to talk about it in one of my videos. So the question is, who am I? The first thing to know about me is that I'm a Christian. What this means in reality is that the Christian scriptures are the final authority on what I consider to be ultimate reality. Since there are multiple interpretations for Christian scriptures, a more specific label will be that I am Pentecostal. This means that I believe in the present working power of God in the earth. Next fact to know about me is that I am conservative with libertarian leanings. I used to say that I was libertarian, but that's not true. I believe in reasonable restrictions on freedom, especially to protect life and to protect children. So I tend to be libertarian on most issues. But when human life is concerned, and the protection of children is concerned, I give government a wide berth in violating human freedoms. Next is that I have, I take a phenomenological approach to evaluating truth. This means that my experience is the highest or one of the highest trustworthy sources of truth for me. But this is there are flaws with this methodology in the sense that I don't have an exhaustive experience. So it's also possible that I have illusions, and illusions often, a person can come to mistaken beliefs because of their experiences. But I think that experiences are all we have. And so if experiences are all we have, they're all I can trust, even though I accept that they're fallible. What this means in reality is that, imagine I come across a meta-analysis, well-done meta-analysis, that demonstrates a claim to be true, but that claim is contrary to my experience of the world. I will likely doubt the results of that study. It means I trust science, but I am skeptical of claims that do not correspond with my experience. I will likely accept the claims, but I accept the claim with a grain of salt. It must make sense to me logically. It must make sense to me experientially for me to hold the claim with confidence. That's another thing to know about me. That there are other facts about me that may play into what people traditionally understand as identity. But these few facts I have given are enough to predict a good portion of what I think on any question. And therefore, they are the most relevant to any question about my identity. Pick a random subject. You can guess what I think by knowing these. And try that now. Economics. What do I think about free markets? You can guess. I'm likely going to be in support of free markets because you know that I'm conservative. All right. I'm going to sign off now for this video and see you in the next one. If you have any things you'd like me to talk about, I'm happy to do so. Just comment under the video and we can do that in one of our next videos. Sign off.